to be friendly.
Come on, oh, cut your hair. Oh, no, don't.
Should have guessed. Your mum doing the donkey work. You looking after number one.
You pick your moments, don't you, Jason?
You were bang out of order there. I was. Calling me mum in front of everybody. Hey? Saying she shouldn't have left Leslie.
Simple fact.
Well, don't leave her then.
I do not put a gun to your mother's head.
Yeah, not much.
No, she does it. She helps because she cares.
You know why she helps.
Yeah. She's a good person.
She cares about you. God help her. Do you really think she gives up a lunch hour to look after Leslie?
Yes, I do.
I feel ashamed. Just watching her. Settling for scraps. Biting her tongue while you slag her off in front of the street. You know, if you've got beef with her, you speak to her in private.
Oh, private would be nice. Private would be amazing.
What's going on?
You know, if you want us to be private, then stop poking your nose in.
Love to.
Giving us the benefit of your wisdom.
I care about me mum, and I want what's right for her.
All right, not what's best for you. Is that right, Jason?
Leslie shouldn't be here, Paul. Hey? She's a danger to herself and everybody else. What is this, eh? Is it money? Can you not sell out for the home?
Don't you dare.
Well, you need to think about it. Because somebody's going to get hurt.
Leslie needs
2 seconds.
Leslie needs you.
It's okay. It's okay. We can't.
Mum, you need to knock this on your head.
But cheap.
Go, please, son.
I know she's a nasty piece
There's been enough fighting in here today.
You meant no harm, okay? Everyone knows that.
Amy, it's fine.
Yeah, for a few hours there, it was like Christmas Day in the trenches. Suspension of hostilities, pulling together toward the common aim, and back to all-out war.
That's no way to talk about your family.
Well, that's how I feel. Anyway, thank goodness I've got you and streetcars.
Yeah, but...
You know, I really enjoyed my session on this week. Rapid-fire decision-making, tailoring the banter to the mood of the caller.
Yeah, that...
Mapping the routes in your head. Who needs Sudoku?
Yeah, I've often thought that myself. Excuse me, call of nature. We're just celebrating Amy being safe.
Yeah. Eileen's a really good friend of mine, but I think she's lost the plot on this one.
Well, it makes you think, though, you know. I mean, there we are, trolling around, taking everyone for granted, and then, whoosh, big disaster happens, and it makes you sit up and realise how precious we are to each other.
Never thought about it like that.
Ken has, he's thought about nothing else. It's been a real wake-up call.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Why don't you come and join us, you know, and we'll share the pipe of peace?
No, I think I'd rather have a cigarette.
We should have heard the things that Tracy was saying that I was a terrible parent, I wasn't there for my son. Me! Whew. Should have heard what she was saying about Leslie. Talk about sticking the boot in.
Why doesn't this surprise me?
Well, I mean, as if Maria would kick off like that. You know, say little baby Liam should have wandered off. Where is...
Is it nursery cakes picking him up in a bit?
Oh, 2 nights on the run, eh? Oh, he's a star, is our Kirky.
He is, so let's toast him.
No, I wasn't sure.
Keep or bin?
I can't bin the problem. Whatever.
I'm so sorry, my darling. If I hadn't elbowed my way back into your life...
Please, don't you dare apologise. Please. Right now, you're the only thing worth living for.
Now, shall I make that appointment at the medical
No.
centre? Well, just to be on the safe side.
I would just be wasting their time. Unless Dr. Carter's got a cure for a broken heart. Now you see what they've reduced me to. I mean, I'm speaking like a silly pop song.
Look, why don't we let the dust settle, huh? Go away for a few days. I can't quite manage the Mediterranean yet, but know this place in North Wales. Boutique B&B, great views over the beach. What do you say?
Run away, you mean?
I prefer to call it making them sweat.
Oh.
That's a better offer, the phone gets it.
No, it's something to celebrate, actually. Violet. She said we can have Dylan next week.
Oh, yay. Is this because of Tracy Bartlett?
No, because you were pining. Actually, I was too. What? Oh, you've not got plans, have you?
No, we're not going to be back in Islington next week.
No, you'll be staying in mine with Dylan. On one condition, that you stay and have another drink with me. Or 3.
Well, as soon as you twisted my arm.
Thank you. And for the record, you're a great dad.
Deirdre, fancy seeing you here. Sorry, Ken, it looks like I would have had company after all, but you may as well stay. Now you're here.
I'd rather not.
It's mutual.
And I have very little to say.
Oh, well, that'll be a first.
Oh, you two and your banter. I bet you've missed that, haven't you, Ken? See, it's not the same between two blokes as it is between man and wife. Not the same bite.
Yeah, well, it's when the bite spills over into bile that the problems start. No, you might not be Oscar Wilde in the conversation staked, but I felt more welcome in your flat these last few nights than I felt in my own home for years.
Yeah, well, I think some of that's my fault. We've been talking, haven't we? And we don't like you living apart.
Well, I'm afraid your father sees things differently.
Do I?
Oh, you've made that very plain.
Shall I bang their heads together, or shall you?
I will.
You don't think she's got that, what do you call it, dementia?
Did you really forget what it were called then?
Goodness, I hope not. Like Eileen's chap's wife.
Oh, she's right age for it, isn't she? And she has been acting rather strange lately. And also, I don't mean to blow my own trumpet roll, but she has just sacked one heck of a stylist. Maybe even the top guy in Weatherfield.
Manchester.
Ooh. Audrey, Lewis, got any requests? It's been Liam's Easter fair today and it was brilliant. I'm a bit merry, can you tell?
Well, if you are, you wear it well.
Rod Stewart, my mum used to love him. What's that one that he did about the gay lad that got killed? Actually, best not.
Maria, love, no, I've got a favour to ask you.
Anything.
Lewis and I are going away for a few days.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, well, it will be once we're there.
Things are a bit fraught.
I've sacked David.
Audrey, you're always sucking.
No, listen, this time it's for keeps. Now, don't tell me you're surprised.
No, I'm just surprised that it's took this long. No, that lad has been cruising for a bruising for months from you, Audrey. Years. Do you remember that time when you... What's up, you alright?
Oh, no, not really.
So if you could manage the salon, keep it ticking over.
Without David?
Very much without David.
She's talking about me.
She so is.
No, I'm not having this.
No more confrontations. What, in case she throws another wobbler? I'm not in public now.
She's slagging me off in public.
Then rise above it. The law's on your side. Let's keep it that way. Are you kidding? In years to come, she's going to look back on this and be mortified. Let's not make it any worse. You people are weird.
This afternoon, it occurred to me that we might never see Amy again, and I just wanted to come to you and get a hug and have you tell me that everything would be all right.
I wish you had.
Well, I did. You turned your back on me and stomped off into the office.
Well, Steve told me to put a shout out to tell the drivers that Amy was missing.
A few days in and listen to you shout.
That's what we call it.
In the trade.
In the trade. It's been a pig of a day. A pig of a week.
Not all Tracy's fault.
Well, we did contribute a bit.
Come home, Ken. Tell me everything's going to be all right.
Well, I haven't got a crystal ball, but I'd say you and I'll be all right.
All right. Oh, somebody's thirsty.
Someone's nosy.
Oh, let me guess. 1 can each for the bizarre love triangle and 1 left for Jason?
I'm going for a curry, they can all go swivel.
You alright, Jace?
Let's just say no, I'm not wanted.
Are you falling out with your mum?
No, she's falling out with me. Cheers.
You are losing your touch. You could have got the inside track there.
I'll tell you a secret, Tracy. We're not all put on this planet just to entertain you.
Well, you certainly weren't. Anyway, thanks for coming.
I'd only just sat down.
I might need you to go and collect Dad's stuff from the flat, fingers crossed, but not before you get some juicy gossip on that. Like the news that Leslie is under lock and key.
She's asleep. I gave her a tablet in the end. Wow, you've been busy.
Well, at Pal's Leslie's, it's all washed and ironed.
No.
And this is
No,
yours.
Eileen, please don't do this. Eileen, don't chuck us out.
It's not like that, Paul. We can't carry on as things stand.
No, look, I shouldn't have blamed you for letting Leslie out of the house. I'm really sorry about that. Honestly, you're not a trained carer. I know that. I've asked too much of you.
Look, this is not a stunt. I am not giving you an ultimatum. I can't see a future.
Oh, Eileen, please, just sleep on it.
I'm not throwing you out tonight.
But tomorrow?
You know, Tracy was vile today. But some of what she said was true. You not facing facts. This situation, Leslie, it's too much for you. You have got to step back and let the professionals take over.
When we get back in the house...
Oh, when you get back in the house, you'll find another excuse. There'll always be a reason why you don't act, Paul. And meanwhile, Leslie is getting more and more distressed, and you're getting more and more stressed.
People manage.
Oh, Paul! People! Who? Saints? We all know Saints, and you are certainly not managing. Look, you are a lovely, lovely man. But right now, Leslie deserves a lot more than your guilt trip. I'm sorry, Paul.
What a great start last weekend, with more of the weird and the wonderful tomorrow night. Britain's Got Talent is back at 8. Next though, it's Madge's big day with Mohammed, but is there more to him than meets the eye? We're off to Benidorm.